Hello again, everyone. I'm Chuck Stone, and I am on a mission to be the greatest throwing master in the universe. Because I'm already the greatest. This is already the greatest throwing character I have ever created, but there is no amount of throwing skill that will satisfy Chuck Stone. I wonder what the limit of throwing skill is. Well, it looks like there's only enough room for 99, but who knows? It could go 100 and over. I don't know. I don't know what the limits is, what the limits are of skill levels, but I'm going to test that today. The problem that Chuck Stone is facing is that he is sick, and he is sick with an ailment that he does not fully understand. I'm coughing heavily, my veins itch, and getting out of bed only comes with great difficulties, and my muscles are now resisting the movement. This is bad. This is very bad. I need medical attention, and I don't know what kind of medical attention I need. I'm starting to think that this disease is more than just an ordinary disease. That I might actually need some sort of more advanced medical device. Like, for example, it could not just be a virus. It could be parasitic. Who knows? I could have a parasite. I'm not exactly sure. I know that there are parasitic diseases that you can get in this game, but I do not know exactly what those diseases are. And quite frankly, Chuck Stone, he did take some risks early on, so there were a lot of opportunities in which I could have gotten infected with a viral, bacterial, or parasitic disease of any kind, so I really don't know what I'm infected with, and since I've been recording these in a lump sum, I can't really rely on your comments to help me figure it out. However, well, maybe I might be able to rely on your comments to help out, but only after I post these, which I've been recording them ahead of time. So there will be some delay on your advice. We'll just put it that way. So I didn't have any medicine available other than, oh, there's my vitamins. Let's take one of those vitamins right now. Yes. Vitamin. Alright, so I left my character hungry and thirsty, but luckily I can take care of that. But I left myself with plenty of food, so that's no issue. Did I have some meat? I think oh, that's right, it's out in the carts. I left it outside in the shopping carts. Let me bring that a little closer. Oops, I am grabbing the wrong direction. Alright. I left some stomachs, some cooked meats. Lovely cooked meats. Alright, feeling better. Now, is there any medicine here? Obviously, I've got a book of first aid. I might want to start reading about... I might want to start learning about first aid. That wouldn't be the worst idea. But more than learning about first aid, I have to really figure out what's wrong. So, okay, if I drank hydrogen peroxide probably would give a... If I have a parasite, drinking hydrogen peroxide might make it unhappy, but it'll definitely make me unhappy, so that's not a good idea. I'm going to take these bird eggs and cook them. These extra chunks of meat. I'll bring in the cooking oil and this garlic and this yeast. I'll bring in the stuff that I can cook with, and I can make things out of these bones. I'll leave the grape drinks in the carts, and I guess the Marlos berries. I don't really... I'm a berry that's not actually eating or drinking berries. That's because if I did that, I couldn't call myself a berry. That would be cannibalism. But or no, that's fine. The main reason is because it's bad. The Marlos berries would be very bad for me. Alright, so I'm going to put the battery here. And the bones in my bone pile. This extra food, including cooking things here. Some cooking oils. I can rub myself down with cooking oils later if I want. My jug of ammonia is a chemical thing, so I'm going to put that up against the wall, along with this oxidizer. And, oh yes, I have a radio. Well, let's listen to the radio. That's a great way to pass the time. You turn the radio on. Alright, oh, the game's loading. Guess it needs to... Or am I loading? Oh no, my numlock is off, sorry. Or, no. Wait. Is it numlock? Oh yeah, my numlock was off or something. Or maybe it was loading. I don't know. Anyway, something happened there. The radio's going... So let's try to switch it over to something more relevant. Scanning. 0957 supplies, amenities, and shelter are stocked. This is automated. Emergency shelter beacon. 10957 supplies, amenities and amenities are stocked. Okay, so if I find that particular shelter, it is stocked. I don't know which shelter that is, but that's cool. That's cool. Because I contacted another emergency shelter. Please bring supplemental food. This is FEMA Camp 9470. See, that's a request. The other one said they had surplus. That one says we have a deficit. So certainly it would make more sense to go to the place with the surplus rather than the deficit. So we're getting information. Oh, what's this? This is the enigmatic one. Tedder... It's something about emergency. Emergency shelter beacon 0. Supplies and amenities. Oh, this is a garbled message. Okay. This is an automated message. Automated shelters, supplies, and amenities. Okay, so I guess there was another cryptic message that I was just... It's not just a cryptic message, it's just... Yeah, that's just a message that I am not close enough to understand. Okay. Alright, I'm going to turn my radio off, because actually I found out that the radio is actually more useful than I initially thought. However, now is not the time to be playing with a radio, because I am very sick. I am very sick and I need to deal with my sickness. Can I cure myself with cotton balls? No such luck. Cotton balls are not the, not the cure to whatever ails me currently. Although I'm not 100% sure about that, but because I'm not sure what's currently ailing me, but I'm pretty sure that there's nothing I can do with the cotton balls. Guess I should get some rest. It's nighttime. Let's throw some skewers off the edge of the bed, because I have focus and I want to become the master. Even though I'm worried about my immediate future. I'm thinking about my long-term future still, even though my immediate future is uncertain, to say the best. It is uncertain at best. It's a bit worrisome. I'm a bit worried. I'm a bit worried about my future. Maybe I should have been taking vitamins more rapidly earlier on. I don't know. I feel like I've got a disease that's getting worse, and it's threatening to kill me, as far as I know. Stiff muscles? That does not sound good. Difficulty getting out of bed? Again, this is bad. I'm gonna sleep through the night. It makes me feel alright. Cough heavily. Heavy coughing. Maybe I should take some cough syrup. I know there was some cough syrup, but as far as I know, cough syrup doesn't actually, it just treats, cough syrup just treats symptoms. It doesn't actually cure ailments, but maybe the coughing isn't good for me, and maybe somehow that will, I'm gonna consume another vitamin. It might be too early to consume another vitamin, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, and I kind of wish I had adopted this policy somewhat earlier. But I wanted to conserve my medicine. I wasn't sure how fast consumption was too much consumption, but this sickness is taking it's going to require all 20 of my vitamins that I've acquired so far throughout the game. And that's fine. Using your resource, it's better to use your resources and live than not use your resources and die. You can turn orange cola and dark cola, or orange soda and dark cola, into originating in Germany, into Spezi, originating in Germany almost a century ago. This mix of cola and orange soda tastes great. If you say so. It's still junk food though, right? So I'm just going to turn two things I don't like into something that I don't like even more. Garlic clove is just cutting up the garlic. Okay, done. Alright, food. I would like to make boiled egg or scrambled egg? Again, scrambled egg is more palpable and requires more skill. So yeah, scrambled egg. Scrambled egg all the way. If it's a choice between boiled and scrambled, scrambled. Although maybe boiled lasts longer. I don't know, but I can't make any more scrambled. I guess I don't have enough. So the last one will be boiled, just by virtue of it being the last one. I could make some coffee, or some cooked beans, or some kalimotsu? It's alcohol. It's alcohol and cola. Not as bad as you might imagine. This drink is popular among your young and poor or poor in some countries. That's alcohol and junk food. I don't like junk food. I don't like it. I don't want it. We'll make myself some coffee. Coffee. I drink coffee. Because coffee is medicine. Coffee will save me from the disease. Wishful thinking, my friend. Very wishful thinking. Which is exactly what I need to engage in right now if I want to possibly live. A positive mental image will help. Positive mental images. Placebo effect. That's right. This is the best medicine in the world. Placebo effect. The placebo effect will save me. The placebo effect is rather strong. This is... You know what the best medicine is for whatever disease I have? Well, I would say some old scrambled eggs. The older the better. And some hot coffee. Yes. Coffee and eggs. The only way. Starve a fever. Or wait, heat a cold, starve a fever. Something like that. But you drowned whatever this disease is in coffee. That's the only way. Whatever this disease is, it's vulnerable to coffee. That's what I'm hoping. I'm just desperate, okay? I'm a desperate man in a desperate situation. Oh, should I take my vitamins? I'm gonna take another vitamin right now. I don't care. I don't care if it's too early. I'm gonna carry around some scrambled eggs and some candy sticks. And, actually the garlic clove is probably good for me, right? I probably should have eaten the garlic clove. Useful for seasoning or planting. You could use to turn into broth, deluxe beans and rice, deluxe things. Garlic is good for you. I should put this in I should consume this in one way or another. Okay, so probably running around all cold and stuff probably never helped. Right, I had more first aid books in the cart. Let me look at my my cart library. Oh, this pickle's gonna go bad, so I'll take the pickle. Or, well, tastes good, and it basically lasts forever. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, because it's in... Or no, it's pickled, though. I think if you take a pickle out of its jar, it goes bad eventually, right? Oh well, shows what I know about pickles. I mean, I like pickles, but never mind. So medical books. Pocket first aid and first responder handbook. Yes, these two medical books may help me save my life. Hopefully. Let's see. First Responder's Handbook can bring your first aid level 6 if it's already level 3. Okay. Pocket Guide to First Aid can bring it to 2. And has 2 recipes. Whereas Big Book of First Aid can bring it to 3. So the big book is better than the pamphlets, or is there a difference between the ease of reading? I guess the ease of reading is probably the difference. So let me see. The pocket guide takes 20 minutes. The big book takes 20 minutes. 7 intelligence. Okay, so the pocket guide is just easier to understand. Alright, well I don't really have a need for the pocket guide then. I'll just set the pocket guide down here and start reading the big book of first aid. Although, is this a good use for my time? I mean, I'm learning more about first aid, but... No... Well... It might teach me recipes, but that's going to take a while. First Responder Handbook, I could learn disinfectant, saline solution, hemostatic powder, which stops bleeding, and antiseptic powder. The antiseptic powder could potentially be useful and life-saving, But none of those sound like the thing that's going to save me from my current predicament. So, with that on my mind, I'm encouraged to move forward. Also, where's my coffee? Did I leave it on the ground? I want this bottle of coffee. This coffee must come with me. Come with me if you want to live. Or, come with me, I want to live. Coffee, come with me, I want to live. That's the ticket. Alright. So I've got an empty glass bottle here, because I think I drank the coffee that was in this one. Okay, I'm gonna put down the first responder handbook. I'm bringing my vitamins with me, garlic clove, pocket watch, bayonets, yada yada yada, 2 cooked meats. Okay, and should I take the cart with me? It's probably dragging around a cart's gonna make me slower, right? So I've got a lot of stuff. Yeah, let's just go. I got extra food, I got extra water. It's gonna be a long trek. Actually, maybe there's medicine in the FEMA camp. There could be. The FEMA camp is close by. I'm feeling a little bit hot, but that's going away. Dare I say it, I'm gonna go to the FEMA camp. I'm gonna go to the FEMA camp. I think I'm strong enough to deal with the FEMA camp. And, there might be medicine there. I need medicine. I need medicine. I need medicine, or I want medicine, so I'm not sure if I actually need medicine, but I don't want to risk my life for the lack of medicine. I'd rather risk my life fighting monsters than fighting a disease. Yes, that's the thing. I feel more confident in my ability to fight zombies than fight off this disease naturally. So, that being the case, let's go fight some zombies. Hello, zombie dog. Feel the power of spikes. I am the messenger of death. I am Spike Man. I am Chuck Stone. I am Chuck Stone, the greatest throwing master in the world, as far as we know. Although I'm a little bit unhappy with all the wetness. I'm a wet blanket. So I don't carry a wet blanket. Hello there, Master Burlfrog. Okay, zombie. We got a zombie to the south. Alright, we're probably going to be meeting a lot more of them, so I'm going to disable safe mode for now. Let's slowly creep up on this FEMA camp. Oh, what kind of zombie soldier is that? Okay, that's just a normal one, but last time I saw one of those guys, it was a zombie grenadier, so, it's just, I'm afraid of that particular tile set, that's all, that particular sprite. I'm afraid of that sprite. What did I throw? I threw a spike. Okay, I was going to say, did I throw a skewer that far? The spike is stopped by the reinforced glass wall. Well, I'm glad that there's a reinforced glass wall between me and that zombie. What kind of barbed wire fence? That's what I expected. It's nice and sharp, so you do not... Oh, okay, that's a bull. Okay, zombie soldier. I should be paying attention. Yes, zombie soldiers. No grenadiers. As long as there's no grenadiers, I'm fine. Alright, let's pick a new target. Can I pick a new target? Just throw a spike. Next targets. Can I hit you? Yes, I can hit you through the wall. But it's just reflecting. Okay, and you burst through. Okay. I'm gonna back up. Okay, you're tougher than I expected. Oh, and the bullfrog's immediately going inside. I want inside. Headshot. No damage. Yeesh. Okay, you're tougher than I expected. I am amazed that I'm doing absolutely no damage. My speed's down. Why is my speed down? Because I'm cold and hot at the same time. Alright, I'm going to back up then. I'm going to back away. I want to watch... I need to watch my stamina. Last time I died at a FEMA camp because I didn't have enough stamina. I will not let that happen again. Even my bayonets are doing no damage. The forked spear has 7 distance, so I gotta wait till he's 7 away before I can forked spear him. Throwing skills now level 19! Hooray! You have learned the way of the soldier. Oh, he is lightly injured. Did I do that? Did I do that? Or did he do that to himself via fence? I don't know. I do not know. What's his distance? It's 8. Okay, one more space. I'll throw a spike, and then I'll throw a forked spear. Critical! 0 damage. Dang, this guy's tough. Okay, I'm afraid of you now. And I'm worried that I'm leading you to my shelter. And I'm depressed. At least I'm leading you away from the FEMA camp. Well, I can't let myself get too exhausted, but I'm going to run a little bit to get away. Okay, losing a little bit of stamina. I'm watching my stamina very closely. The zombie soldier is now in the swamp. That will hamper his... Did he fall down a... No, I was going to say, did he fall down a hole? No, he did not. Well, my veins are all itchy. I'm going to... No, don't eat. Not eat. Don't eat right now. A giant salmon? A giant salmon! Mutated salmon, the same size as a large dog, is quite dangerous to the inexperienced angler. Well, a giant salmon does not sound nearly as bad as a giant carp. And if it's like the size of a dog, that doesn't sound so bad. The giant carp, they said death comes swiftly from the like fish god or something, so calling it a god, calling a fish a god, that makes it sound intimidating. A striped bass. Smash. Slam. Spike fishing. The striped bass is dead. I will pick up the spike, and I will pick up the bruised bass corpse. I must wield it, because I don't have enough space, but I would rather not butcher it in the water. So I'm going to pull it out of the water, because I'm afraid. I'm very afraid of what lurks just below the surface. Thank you for the spikes. Is this tree bearing fruit? No, this tree is just bearing tree. At least it's not bearing bears. Which, actually, I watched a cartoon recently called We Bear Bears, because it features comedian Todd Barry, which is spelled B-A-R-R-Y, not B-E-R-R-Y, but I still am a fan of him nonetheless. Even though there was I saw one of his comedy specials where he got annoyed at the club owner because on his dressing room, they put the name B-E-R-R-Y. It's like, what's this? What is my... I don't want... That's not my name. Spelling my name like the fruit? That's stupid. That's terrible. He's like, hey, you're insulting my version of the spelling of the name. Just because somebody put it on your dressing room doesn't mean you have to insult my last name. That's not very nice. I like you because of your last name. You don't have to be mean. Okay. Well, anyways, no. I still like Todd Barry, and I know he wasn't trying... Or I think... I forget exactly how that routine went, but... I don't... He was just making a point about the club owner making a mistake. Not really. It wasn't really supposed to be a dig about people with the last name that it's spelled like the fruits instead of spelled B-A-R-R-Y. Oh, that's a small boulder. I was trying to pick up a small boulder. Why can't I pick up a small boulder? Do I not have mighty strength that lets me pick up small boulders? Right. Lots of mines in this area. There is a large power substation up there and a hotel. There is another city that direction and more streets over there. I experienced a little bit of lag there. I want to see what's on these streets. I want to go that way. I want to go that way. Maybe I'll find medicine in that direction, or at least something in that direction. I'm a bit thirsty. I'll hit the coffee. Coffee. And I could actually use more ammo because I haven't been recollecting all my spikes. However, is this the time to be doing this? This might not be actually the time. How much time does it take to make a spike, actually? I'm curious. Or it's somewhere in here. I can't make one from the items at hand. Doesn't really matter that much. Oh well. Yeah, now's not the time to be doing that. Now's not the time. We must find medicine. There are cars that I could potentially drive, but I'm a little bit afraid of that. Maybe it's my time to get... Maybe it's time to get over my fear of driving cars. Yeah, let's... I'm sick. I need some good transportation. And right here is a atomic sports car with 2% of a plutonium cell. Oh. It doesn't have an engine, though. You seem to be forgetting one important detail. And that is the engine. It's a pretty important detail. Pretty important. Alright, mysterious patch of dirt will remain mysterious, because I am not touching it. Mysterious patch of dirt will remain so. Oh yes, let's take another vitamin. I think going a bit nuts on the vitamin is completely warranted at the moment. Yes. I don't mind being a Flintstone kid or a Flintstone man, as long as I get to Flintstone live. I just want a Flintstone live. I don't care what I have to do. now that makes it sound like I'm gonna do something really unheard. I don't care what I have to do. I just want to live. Well, you'll have to kill someone. I don't care. I'm desperate. Is that 40? Can I throw 40 with a bayonet? Wow. I think I might have to make more pistol bayonets just because of the severe range I have with them. The longest range weapon in the game. Well, aside from bullets. Alright, Grim Howler is dead. Well, inanimate. And I'm going to make doubly sure that he stays that way. Looks like the Grim Pouncer doesn't want anything to do with me. Or Decayed Pouncer, and I don't want to have anything to do with him. That's fine. Birdhouse Monthly. Which wood would a woodpecker prefer? This month we discuss hardwood versus softwoods, whether to lacquer, oil, or paint, and which type of nails you should use. Does it matter that much? I guess it does. Time travel, truth or fiction? I don't know. I wonder. Hunting goods, food prices getting you down. Why not get a crossbow, compound bow, and hunt your own? Our arrows and bolts are completely reusable. So why not hunt animals like Mother Nature intended? Well, I am hunting animals like Mother Nature intended, but I'm chucking spikes at them. I don't need a bow. I'm so manly, I don't even need a bow. Why get sticks and strings involved in the launching of your arrows? Why not just toss? Why not just be a giant tosser and toss it all instead? Oh, hey there, Mr. Rattlesnake. I didn't see you because you blended in so well. You're a giant rattler, and I do not want to be bitten, so I'm going to run away a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. That's what I'm giving you. What's what I'm giving you? You see. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Your poison is scary to me. I respect poisonous animals, because if I don't, then I will be dead. I could be dead. Spore clouds, you say? Fungaloids, you say? So there's more fungus, more fungaloids. Wow. I'm worried that the fungaloids are going to take this planet over. Yeah, safe mode is on, okay. Grim Howler has been spotted. Grim Howler is to the south. Grim Howler is ignored, and we are going to give it a wide berth. So what is this down here? Ah, a bunch of stuff. A spring, a signal flare, a lump of steel, a MBR vest with steel plating. That is a ballistic vest. A plutonium cell. I mean, I could put that in the atomic sports car, so that's kind of cool, but I think playing with that will give you some issues, maybe. But that MBR vest does seem like it could be useful. The Grim Howler is in combat with a fungaloid. Oh, hello there, Mr. Squirrel. Thank you for donating to the I would like to continue living fund. Oh, my clumsy I'm sorry, then your donation is not acceptable. It's not acceptable. I'm afraid I'm going to have to butcher you very clumsily. A giant wasp. That does sound a bit... He's angry at me and he's coming this way! Or no, he's angry at me. Is he coming this way? No, okay. That sounded like a clip. That sounded like a particular sound bit from a sci-fi film. They're coming this way! Okay, this is very encumbering. It can be refitted. A modular bullet-resistant vest. As much fun as it would be to wear that sucker, it would weigh me down way too much. I was hoping it fits, but I should have known that it wouldn't. Okay, let's get back to... Let's find town and get in there, because I get the feeling that I'm gonna need whatever's in town. There's a radio tower. The radio tower is of no use to me at the moment. 4 clouds. Odd bit of forest. Oh, I was thinking that this area was a town just because there's roads around here, but apparently my assumption was incorrect. There's a lot of animals that could get angry at me nearby. I do not want to tangle with them right now. I would rather not. A black rat. Not interested. Dog. I'm just going to stay on zombie soldier. Okay, now we're talking. That is to the north. I would like to avoid that. Okay, what are you? Where are you? Is that a red dot? Okay. Everything's fine. Amigo. There's also Amigo up there. The zombie soldier and the Amigo are fighting. Which is actually kind of convenient for me. I'm going to just try to avoid them. Moose is also in the road. In the middle of the road ahead of me. There's just a lot. There's a lot of opponents nearby. The Amigo is tracking me. After the Amigo beats the soldier, he might be my next opponent. I wish they weren't so close to the road. I'm gonna go around on this. Moose, why, Moose? Moose, I don't want to fight you, Moose. Ow, my backpack! Moose! Cut it out, Moose. Right, I can't outrun a moose. Ouch! This moose is messing me up bad. Spike. Ow, 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 ow. Damn, I should not have underestimated that moose. I should have attacked first. I should have attacked that moose before that moose attacked me. Ouch! Ouch very much. Okay, well, I butcher you, moose. And I'm gonna have to pop. Well, I'm in 20 pain? 20 pain, you say? Owie, ouchie, ouch. Okay, well, aspirin, vitamin. I'll take all your body parts. I can carry it all. Have a scrambled egg. Okay, well, the pain is subsiding. Continue to walk. But because I'm in pain, I'm a bit slower. I'm starting to regret going this direction at all. Well, I'm sick. I must... Wait, must I press on? Maybe I mustn't press on. Actually, I'm turning back. I'm turning back. There's just too many opponents in this direction. There's too much resistance. Wait, once again, where's the giant bee? Giant bee is not too far away from me. I want to keep that giant bee very much away from me. This road looks like it's a road going to nowhere, but is it truly? Am I truly on the road to nowhere? Let's find out. Spotted a giant wasp. There's a hostile giant wasp. Well, there's a clearing to the north. I'm not seeing any resistance to the north. Okay, well, there is a Grim Howler to the north. I can handle a Grim Howler. Ba-bang! In fact, I should zoom out more. Got you, Grim Howler. Then again, it's kind of hard to tell what's going on, so... Okay, spike. Butcher the Howler. Got more spikes. And we spotted a dog. That's okay. Just be aware of what's near you. Giant fly. Crow. The bees. The bees are the real issue. Where are those bees? Southwest and southeast. Okay, continue to avoid the bees. I'm not afraid of a giant fly. I don't think the giant fly can bite you and turn you into a giant fly. I don't think that's how it works. It's not like the movie The Fly. Oh wait, that didn't happen in the movie The Fly either. But All I'm saying is that in the movie The Fly, a man turned into the fly. Into a fly. Or, well, wait. One version of The Fly, a man got turned into a fly using, like, a machine. Then there was another version where it was, like, Jeff Goldblum or... Oh, well, whatever. Fly movies. Those Fly movies... And this fly will not do anything to me that was like anything in those Fly movies. That's all I'm saying. Although I wouldn't mind if it was the Fly girls. Those Fly girls, they were fly. They were not flies, but they were... Never mind. Zombie drug, truth or fiction? Blogger suggests that recent, attack by China, jealous of our cybernetic superiority, hoodoo drugs, yada yada yada. Alright, finally, civilization, houses. I was hoping for more houses than what I've been running into, but that's fine. Maybe there will be medical supplies in my future. The zombie technician is 40 tiles to the north. He is my opponent. I will have to destroy him to continue. Well, not necessarily, but I feel that I should destroy this opponent in order to continue. Let us fire. He's in spike range. Let's spike him. Spike. 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 Oh, hello there, rabbit. I didn't know I was hitting you with spikes now. But I guess I might as well. Spike! Alright, so we've got ourselves a rabbit dinner. One rabbit stew coming right up. You have gray work pants. These work pants only encumber you by 2 and have 6 storage. Compare that to cargo pants, and sadly... Well, actually, yeah, less encumbrance. Less encumbrance, they fit, but less storage. These yield 7 storage, or 10 storage, whereas these merely yield 6 storage. But for 2 encumbrance, I think that's a good trade. So let me take my pants off in the middle of the road, and then I will wear these pants. I am now wearing gray work pants. My legs are at 7'4". The basketball shorts. Got gray work pants. Innermost. Does that change anything? Nope, okay. I'm making the gray work pants my innermost layer. And what would happen if I took off my basketball shorts? 7'2". Whereas before it was... (7'4". Which the difference of that is an extra movement point, dodge skill minus 0.3 versus... I'll be better at dodging. That's about it. A little bit less space. I think I'm going to go with it for now. Although it does leave me with less protection on the legs. But by how much? Or I could wear the cargo pants with the gray pants. That just seems like a lot of pants. Burnt out bionic. Not really what I need. A decayed bouncer is where? To the north, and it is hostile. I will ignore it for now. Examine. This is a scooter. It is dented. It has a little bit of fuel. A scooter, you say? Most damage, it's small wheel. A feral hunter, you say? That is a bit more of an issue. Keep my eyes on him. It starts up. Okay. Hold the phone. Okay, that probably, okay, turn off the engine. That probably did cost some fuel and drew some attention. Oh, this one? Is this one? Also, no, controls damaged. How about this one? Security system damage, gas. It looks like this one can drive as well. It's a sports car. So I could drive some of these vehicles through town. However, I guess I don't feel safe with the amount of attention that driving a vehicle attracts. So I'll save getting a vehicle for later. Despite the advantages. Okay, Feral Hunter over there. Is he within pistol bayonet range? Yes! Artillery fire! Wait, did I miss? Or what was... You don't have that. Wait, didn't I just fire my pistol bayonet? I don't seem to be holding it anymore. How far can I throw a steak knife? Okay, did I throw it at him or not? Oh, yes, I did. I guess I didn't hit. I must have not hit. Just because you have the range doesn't necessarily mean you'll be able to reach that far. Okay, he's coming this way, and he's really mad. Alright, got him. Really freaky when you're injured and you're doing fighting. I gotta be careful. Okay, there's a tough zombie to the north. How far? Only 19 squares. Crap. Gotta watch myself. Continue to slam him. Slam, slam, slam. Thank you, ma'am. A polo shirt that fits. I can be like one of the high society people. Or not high society, but I can be one of the preppy. I can be like one of the prep crew. If you call preppy individuals high society, then look out. You are pretty far down on the social ladder. Sort of a commentary on myself, then, isn't it? Alright, well, liquid nourishment is a bit of an issue. Hello there, Grim Howler. I'm just going to avoid you for now, depending on your distance. Yeah, I'm going to avoid you for now. See you later. A cell phone. A matchbook. Always welcome. Winter boots. Not necessary. Beer. Might end up drinking that just to satisfy my thirst. Hand arm guards. Strapped to your arms. It performs well and can prevent things from soaking through. About how much my current arm encumbrance is rather low. If I wore the arm guards, on the other hand, it would be much higher. So about 10 higher for 9 bash, 7 cut, 1 acid, environmental. It just seems like the amount of defensive value I'm getting out of that is pretty good. I think I'm going to wear the arm guards. Yeah, and considering that the most wounded part of my body is currently my arms. And so extra arm armor makes a lot of sense right now. Any arm encumbrance affects stamina cost of melee attacks and accuracy with ranged weapons. So it doesn't affect the stamina cost of range attacks, because I'm really concerned about the stamina cost of range attacks, because that's what I'm doing all the time, so... If it's only accuracy, well, I can make up for accuracy. I can make up for accuracy like a champ, like a champ of the champ of all the champs. So if it's just accuracy, well, then heck yeah, I'm gonna wear that stuff. Heck yeah, Imperial Stout sounds capital. If you like a capital idea, Imperial Stout, a tin of red sauce and curry, and a long string. Well, I think I found myself some liquid nourishment. And pineapple. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Solder. Thread. Soda. Another flashlight and a firecracker. I will pick up the flashlight, and I will remove the battery from said flashlight. Where is it? Flashlight. Flashlight. Unload. And drop. Okay, we got some cough syrup. I'm tempted to drink that right now, but we'll give it a second. Aspirin, caffeine, disinfectant, non-drowsy cough syrup. Now that is worth drinking right now, because I have been having a coughing problem. Xanax. I don't think that will cure my current ailment, but it's nice to have some medical supplies. Emergency oxygen pack. Well, couldn't hurt to have. No, I don't want to drink. No. I've had plenty of that. I'm done with that. Maybe I should take another aspirin. How am I feeling? Yeah, let's take another aspirin. I've got plenty. All right, I'm not sure how much aspirin I should take. I'm just going to leave it at 1 dose every once in a while. All right, a little bit afraid of... Let's listen before we go in. Any zombies down here? Nope. I think we found a safe house. A floodlights. That's cool. A Mossberg 500. A wood saw. Some books. A USB drive filled with Hack Pro. Cool. If I ever become a hacker. It sounds cool. Hack Pro. I'm almost full on inventory. Which is surprising because my inventory is pretty massive. Duct tape. A lighter. Duct tape is quite useful in a number of situations. What's this? A mini fridge! So how do I utilize said mini fridge? Do I just put things in it? And is it actually useful when I don't have power? A rat! Okay, so this place isn't completely safe. But a rat is not that big of a deal. Well, once I feel safe down here, I might get drunk and then relax. Screwdriver set. A vibrator and a canvas bag. Looks fine to store dried herbs in. Oh, okay. It's not as big of a canvas bag as I was thinking. I was like, this could be useful for storage, but no. A vibrator. I fire up the vibrator and start getting the tension out. Okay, so maybe they do mean using it in the way that I was originally thinking. Using it not as a sexual sort of aid. I don't think they're actually using it in a sexual context. However, I'm still not sure. Bubble wrap. A spray can. 31 glass jars. This guy was a fan of marbles. This guy did not want to lose his marbles. He said, I want to keep all my marbles right down here, where they are safe. Okay, well, it looks like I'm safe here for now. There's some fungicide. I could try using fungicide on myself. I don't think my issue is fungus. I just used fungicide for fun. You know, I didn't like using the fungicide. I am having a good feeling, but, you know, yeah. Well, you get a lot of fungicide, so... Soul blazer. Well, my character is rather thirsty, and I've got a lot of alcohol. And I have some non-alcoholic things, right? But they're just like red sauce, for example. 20 new... Oh, red sauce actually doesn't quench? You'd think red sauce would quench a little, just not much. Well, looks like I'm drinking alcohol to get my... to satiate my thirst. Doesn't seem like the best idea. Well, it's medical. It's medical alcohol, that's all. It's a medical solution. Drink the pale ale and the beer. Oh, I drunk too much and I throw up heavily. I shouldn't have drunk that last one. I'm completely trashed. I am elated, however. I'm elated, and that helps, but I'm completely and totally trashed. Being elated, yeah, it makes you a little, it increases your perception just a little bit, but okay, alright. Guess I'll butcher the rat corpse so it doesn't come back to life. Not that it would do that. Okay, I would like to make a fire and cook some things, so I'm going to take this, pick up a 2x4. Then again, the floor is wood. It's a rock floor. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure that if I start a fire, I don't burn this whole place down, because that would be a pretty big issue. I will leave these raw pelts here. They are definitely too heavy for me. Pick up these 2x4s. I'll take two 2x4s. Put them here. Start a fire with my many fire lighting assets. And hopefully I don't burn alive while I shelled hickory nuts. Oh, shelled hickory nuts. Okay. Cook, cook, cook. Shell, shell, shell. Okay, I'm still having some problems with that sort of thing. I think there were some pots and pans upstairs. I guess I could distill more food, or distill more water. I'll drop these bones and these batteries right here. And I'll take another dose of the non-drowsy cough syrup. And I'm going to drop about... what's it, like 20, 40... or no, yeah. Or no, not 4 aspirins. Oops. I'll drop 40 aspirins. I've been carrying around a screwdriver set. I wonder how long I've been doing that. I don't really need to be doing that. Alright, I am very thirsty. I need some water. Okay, there's a small fire still there. I guess I might as well cook a little bit more. Meat, cooked fish. Can make a soda can stove kits with my 2 aluminum cans and plastic bottle. Alcohol burning stove. Maximum 28 charges of alcohol. Okay. I can make a crack pipe. I think that's fine. A stone pot. Ah, so if you don't have a pot, you can always make one from a stone and 3 rocks. Or 3 rocks and a long string. Interesting. I think I'd rather get a real one from upstairs, since it's available. Let's flip on the head torch. We do have a pot up here, don't we? Oh, I guess I don't. Well, that's kind of disappointing. That's okay, though. So I guess I will make that stone pot. After all. Wait, where was it? Stone pot. Ah. It will take 20 minutes. Okay. I have made a stone pot. I will put that stone pot right here. And then can I can make some cracklings or some cooked fish or meat. Guess I'll keep cooking the meat for now. And the meat's probably going to go bad first, so let's eat that cooked meat. And then I'm going to need some containers for the water. What do I have on me currently? Other plastic bottle, glass bottle. Okay, well, there are some containers upstairs, so I'm pretty sure there was some extra containers upstairs as well. Drop this 2x4 for future cooking purposes. And, yeah, there was this gallon jug of cooking oil, but actually I want to keep that. I'll just bring that downstairs. Glass jar of, yeah, this thing. Okay. Oh, 3 liter. Did I say 31? It's a 3 liter. That's an L. Okay. I was going to say, why is it always 31 glass jars? I was sitting there thinking, wait, that's quite odd. Why is it always 31 glass jars? Because it's not a 1, it's an L, you moron. Get it straight. Well, that means that there's significantly less glass jars in the world than I thought previously. Why is there always stacks of 31 glass jars? Because there isn't. There never was and there never will be. Well, I mean, there might, but there generally isn't. Okay, fill Some jars with toilet water. Not the most appetizing liquid in the world, but once I boil it, it will be palpable. Okay, fire, food, clean water. Now, what was the bone broth like again? It required water, 20 nutrition. No thanks. Alright, we got a bunch of clean water. Let's drink up. Alright. So at least my food and water situation is under control. However, I don't feel much better about... Oh, lamp oil? Lamp oil. Ah, okay. Cooking oil with water can make lamp oil, which can be put in various things. I don't need that, but it's interesting nonetheless. Alright, well, let's continue cooking things. I guess let's make some more cooked meats, because that will be the thing that perishes first. Oh, and I guess I do have some more clean water to make, so yeah, let's make some more clean water and storage that. Clean water, clean water, clean water. Okay, no more storage space. I'm wondering, where's the water source, actually? I thought I only had so much more... thought I had so much unclean water, but I don't know where that is. Or no, okay, those are full of water, okay. And then where's the clean water? So, wait, did I drink unclean water before? I hope I didn't accidentally drink unclean water. Okay, so... Okay, good. Alrighty... Plastic bottles of clean water, jars of water. Yeah, I filled those jars, 3-liter jars, full of toilet water. How about I boil a stomach with just water? Okay, boiled stomach, and then I could make like a stomach thing, like a stomach container. Of course, I don't know why I'd want to do that. Let's make another bayonet. I crafted a bayonet. Now, if I wanted to make a sword or a pistol bayonet, I'd need 2 small strings. So let's make some small strings. I've got 50 sinews. Do I want to convert sinews to small strings? Maybe not, actually. I'll leave those sinews there. Got a bunch of lighters, a bunch of cash cards, yada yada yada. Alright, my character's just tired. Is there anything I can sleep on around here, like clothing-wise? I don't think there was any extra clothing down here, was there? Not that I can see. Okay, let's grab some clothing from upstairs and create a little bed for ourselves. This waistcoat will be my waist bed. I was sitting here wondering, can I activate that? But doesn't look like it. Okay, I'm sleeping. You're up, but your body seems like it would rather stay in bed. That does not sound like a good message. It doesn't sound like a terrible message, it just sounds like kind of normal sickness, but still, like, it doesn't seem like anywhere close to like a fatal sickness. Chilly head. Your head is exposed to the cold. Well, that's true. Okay, so yeah, it's not Alright, well, I have traveled quite a bit. I found a new home. So that's kind of nice. I found a lot more supplies. But my sickness does not seem to be getting any better. I don't think my illness is of the fatal variety. Hopefully. But, you know, I don't really want to find out. So, I'm trying my best. Thank you for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Things are still looking quite good for me. In fact, even better. I have a large amount of supplies. So my future is looking quite bright as long as I can survive this sickness. So we'll see if I can do that next time on Cataclysm: Dark Days Ahead. Good night, and thanks for joining me.